What's going on, folks? It is I, Nightstargamer. Welcome to the stream. Wow, this is not... Man, I just jumped right into that. Welcome to the video. This is not a stream. This is just a recording. Yeah. I don't know how many videos of this I'm going to do, but this game, Viscera Cleanup Detail, was probably one of my favorite games on Steam for a while. I haven't played it since 2017, but there was a good portion of my life where this was my power washer simulator. This was the game I went to chill, and the best way I can describe it is, in those games where, like Doom, for example, you go through the level, you kill everything, blood, viscera everywhere. You are the cleanup crew that goes in and cleans up after all that mayhem. Now, there's more to it than that. And this is one of those games where I kind of wish it got a bit more popularity, because it has lore. It's one of those games that has a lot of lore, it has a lot of secrets, it's like... It definitely needed, like, a game theory or someone like that to tackle it. Because, like, there's so much interesting stuff in this game. And I remember just, like, exploring and trying to, like you can't really take stuff home with you unless you want to get, like, a penalty on your pay. So, like, it's one of those, like, man, I don't know. It was just so good. So much stuff, but yeah, let's just load up a level. Let's see. Best time. I remember there were some bugs in the past, but yeah. Let's see. What one should I do? Haven't done this one before. About 3 hours. Okay. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this. Maybe I'll split this up into like 2 parts. Maybe I'll just have a big super episode. We'll see. That was about 2 hours. This one's about an hour. It's definitely been a bit since I played, so let's see. 2 hours for this one. Honestly, an hour 28 is not bad for that. Good job, passing me. Thanks, me. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's do one of these 3-hour ones. We'll do this facility, Uprising. Save file. I don't think we have any for this, and let's just hop into it. I think I don't really care too much about rules. We'll just hop in. So yeah, basically this is like your power wash sim, where you go in, you clean up, and you just kind of do that. Obviously, I probably shouldn't have to say this, but with a game called Viscera Cleanup Detail, there's going to be dead bodies. There's going to be blood. If you get squeamish about that, probably shouldn't watch this. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But let's dive on in. Name janitor, 38. Brief, living in nature of what occurred. Organic evidence, failing of security personnel. I don't know. We just have to clean. That's all I care about. So yeah. So this is kind of the game. Give me a second. So something about this game that kind of can be annoying is that if you walk through blood, you will track it. So yeah, there's my footprint there. So every level, if I'm not mistaken, has a bucket place and a trash place. So let's see if I can find those. Yeah, so bear with me. As I said, it's been like, what, 2017, so Like 8 years since I played? Damn. Okay. So how do these work again? Disposal bin. Do I just slap it? Yeah. Bear with me. Oh, mouse wheel. Okay. So we got hands. We got boop. Get a bucket. There we go. Okay. And somewhere around here, there should be like a furnace to dispose of stuff. Tripped. But yeah, like definitely let me know like what you guys think. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 episodes of this, maybe more. Really? All the way down here for the furnace? Well, okay. That is not a good place for a furnace. That's how you get, like, just the worst lung shit. Okay, so we got a long way to go. I guess we'll start with up here. We'll just kind of work our way down. I tripped. But yeah, the physics in this game can be a little wonky, but that's also kind of the fun of it. So, you know what? Let's just start here. Get that. Get our bin. Let me do something quick with the options. Funnily enough, I'm starting to see an increase of people being like, you know, like complaining about how bad mouse sensitivity is. And I have a theory on that. My theory is a lot of us gamers back in the day, self-included. Oh yeah, what do you do again? Oh, I think you detect, yeah, you detect different, like, grossnesses. Got our mop. Okay. So, my theory on that is that, like, you know, when we were younger and gaming and all that, we had better, you know, reflexes and control because, you know, we were younger and our joints were better, so we could do, like, the little wrist movements that were required of faster mouse control or, like, a higher, cursor and not have to worry about Bob will free us. And not have to worry about, like, shove his whole body in there. But yeah, we didn't have to worry too much at the time, you know, when we were younger because, you know, our bodies didn't have the age. And so having to, like, deal with, like, with, what do you call it? Man, my brain just shut down there. But, you know, when we were younger, we didn't have, you know, the arthritis and stuff that we have now. So now that we're older and have better, or not have better, like our bones are kind of starting, you know, our bones and joints are kind of starting to catch up with us. Having faster mouse control now makes it so much more difficult to actually do shit than it did when we were younger. But yeah, I've been seeing like a increase of I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I suck. Okay, how do you rotate this stuff again? Can you rotate? I don't think you can actually rotate. Oh, you can. Okay, there we go. Gotta hold down. There we go. There we go. We shove this right up his ass. Nope. Forget, how do you fix these again? I actually forget. It's been a hot minute, as I've said in the past since I've played. So bear with me. Okay. Let's get another bucket for all these little casings. Oops. Damn it. What's happening there is that I keep forgetting to right-click to let go. So I then turn with basically a bullet casing, which then get caught on the thing. Oops. Oh jeez. That's a problem. Can I slap it? Where's my mop? There it is. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Oh. Did I fix it? I did. Creativity saved the day. Oh, one more thing I want to mention as well. So I mentioned in the past, my basement where I live, it's not very good. You know, we have a lot of bug issues. We have these things called warp borers kind of coming out. They thrive in like rotted wood, and since our floor is literally like rotting and falling apart, a lot of people, or like, man, sometimes my brain just goes into autopilot mode and I don't have any control in it. But yeah, so I have these bugs, you know, down here, and sometimes they like to crawl on me, and I'll like kind of tweak out a little bit, like I'll slap at them or give us our due, or we'll take it by force. But yeah, they'll kind of like crawl on me sometimes, and I'll kind of freak out a little bit. Sometimes I'll get like that phantom bug, where like they're not actually on me, but because I've had them on me before, I just think like every little tickle is them. There's a lot of dead bodies. I forget how you get rid of the holes, and I forget how you get rid of what was the other thing? Oh, how you dispose of the water buckets. I think you also burn them? But it's been a bit. I never noticed how like little music there is in this game. But you know what? I kind of like it. You know, chill. You like it really makes this like you add your own music. I think. In fact, I could probably double check. Is there actually music, or is it just silent because I turned it off to listen to my own music when I was younger? There we go. Yeah. Let me double check. You can turn up the ambient music a little bit. Yeah, like there's music. There's just not a lot of it. So, which honestly works for this type of game. Sorry about that. It is allergy season. I tripped. And now I'm bloody. Maybe I should work from the bottom up. Since the bottom has a lot of, well, has the furnace, it's easier for me to carry stuff down and then work my way up. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Since it's hard to like dispose of things, I don't have the means of actually doing so. We'll just open that up. You right on in there. That's a lot of goo. That's a lot of goo. Is there not a producer thing down here? Like some levels will have multiple yes, some levels will have multiple things. Oh, is this the thing I used to like vial of acid, flare, first aid supply. Okay, I need that stuff to like replenish things. Okay. So let's head back up. Let's bring down a couple buckets and a couple pails. I'm wondering if I can unlock the elevators at some point, and that makes this level a little easier. Okay, we'll grab these buckets first. I keep hitting shift to like try and sprint. But I'm moving at my top speed. Okay, let's just there. I am a walking disaster. Do you work? No. Okay, I must have to like unclog something in the basement. Okay, we'll do that, and then I'll grab just some water. It says I can't really drop the water without spilling it. Speaking of, I almost spilled it. Okay, we'll work from here back. Grab a bucket. There we go. I also remember at the time, like when this game came out, there was also a lot of like Steam Workshop support for this game. Gonna dispose of all these bits. Whoops. This guy lost his head. Also, if I'm not mistaken, these things here are like elevator things, like lifts. So like if there's junk and stuff up high, you can just get up, you know, climb up and get it pretty easily. Guy apparently died with a toothbrush on him. Maybe he was just brushing his teeth, trying to have good hygiene, and then he got murdered. That's pretty dirty. Now, if I was smart, I would have probably brought down a bunch of these buckets. Okay, that looks pretty dirty. Yeah, I don't know why I tested it. I knew it was. We need another bucket. It would probably be wise for me to bring down like a couple. I don't know, maybe it'd be wiser for me to like grab all like the big bits first. Is there an elevator here? These are all locked. Maybe I can find a key card? Might as well dispose of these bodies. Okay, let's go get some more buckets. Yeah, like, I kind of learned with this game is that you really have to like not worry about making a mess initially, because like you're good at tractor, you're gonna do stuff. Like, that's just like how this game is going to be. So it's kind of best to just pick a spot and just kind of work from there. Is there like a quicker way? Like maybe if I cut through... Okay, I can kind of just cut through here. Figuring out shortcuts. It's really about it. Don't. don't spill the water. I'm actively trying to spill the water right now. I should stop. Okay. Back in here. Let's clean up these footy prints. Sometimes I remember that it's sometimes easy to like accidentally miss the bucket. But yeah, I don't know. Like when this game first came out, it was such an interesting concept. Like the idea of like a cleaning game as a whole wasn't really big. Like I know there's a lot of like simulator games out now. But when this game first came out, like, there wasn't a lot of, like, this style of game. And I remember just being, like, enraptured by it. Okay, let's... maybe just grab all the bodies. Maybe clean up, like, this little patch of land here. That way I'm not tracking as much in. Oops. And like I do remember like kind of trying to like speedrun this game a bit, like not like actual speedruns, but just like trying to see how fast I can do the levels without. Like, I guess technically it would be like speedrunning, but like, I didn't really like think of it at the time of speedrunning. I just kind of played with some music and just kind of got into like this like chill kind of zen space. Okay. At least we won't be tracking as much now. Let's start getting rid of the body parts. A lot of running back and forth. But I feel like when you're this close, it's probably just a lot easier to do. But yeah, I remember my one friend from high school, Matt, like him and I would just play this game like pretty much non-stop. Like, it was just like the game we went to, we'd just chill, talk about life. I think I spilled my water bucket. I did so. No, I don't remember these Terminator things being a thing. So either just like this could be like just like a map that we downloaded, or this could be like actual DLC, or just other maps that were added later on. Like it's definitely been a bit since I played, so like there is a chance that like stuff had been added. Oh, is that gun the thing that repairs walls? I think this gun's the thing that repairs walls. Do a little wall tester. Yeah. Whoops, I accidentally caused more damage. We'll do that later. I'm starting to get back into like the rhythm of things though. guessing that's trash. What's this? Crates. Okay. Oh. Little name tag. Sorry, Vivian. We're gonna have to, I don't know why you're so heavy. Sorry, Vivian. We're gonna have to cook you. Cough up or choke. Huh, this looks like it used to be the, our headquarters. So we were definitely underpaid. Oh, nope. Max Cornwallis, sanitation technician. It's almost time. Thanks to Ruth's help, we now have a better understanding of the office layout and what areas we need to secure if this little protest of ours is going to have any success. For too long, we've suffered in silence. Bob fights for us. Now we'll fight for him. We will be heard. My brain was trying to translate that to Herald. Yeah, we have a lot of crates, but the crate area is a little full at the moment. So we'll clear that up. Let's start gathering up. Do we have another water thing down here? We don't. Let's go grab some more water. I guess I can get these bodies first. I don't know. It would probably just be easier for me to run through the level grabbing all the bodies first. let's just do that. I kinda hate these things though. Get in there. There we go. Man, that robot did not want to die. Plenty of crates. What looks to be a toilet. Yeah, I also believe, like, if you hit the body off walls and stuff, it'll also splash, so yeah. I think running forward, grabbing all the bodies and burning them is probably the best thing. We can always clean up the blood afterwards. Like, remembering how I used to play this game, yeah, burning the bodies first. And then going around putting, like, you know, prepping each little zone as much as you needed to. So, like, placing, like, your water and all that stuff first, going through. You know, okay, this is, like, this big of a space. It's going to take, like, 1 or 2 or 5 of these things. Getting it prepped and then just working. How did I not see these robots until the basement? They're, like, everywhere. Whoops. Okay, we need to, like, pick you up. There we go. Maybe I'll throw the bodies over the ledge up there. Just get like a corpse pile. Yeah, we can always clean up afterwards. Oh. Oh, right. This is the music. Okay, let's, I thought there was music. This is probably copywritten. I hope it's not. I'm definitely going the longest way I could possibly take to do this. Okay, any more? Not from what I'm seeing. Probably in the rooms though. Yeah, that's a lot of dead bodies in this room. I keep seeing that like giant fist on the wall and thinking that it's like a creature. Like this game is kind of giving me abiotic factor vibes, so I keep thinking there's something back there. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Hopefully that way it doesn't overpower me. That is still kind of loud though. Let's do that a little more. One is just kind of just there. Another body. Throw you down into the corpse pile. I'm sure I'll find a key card at some point. Fuck the machines. You know what? Whoever had the time during this fight to like graffiti these walls did a pretty good job. Reyes. Oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's what I get for not being careful. As long as I'm not bugged out, it should be fine, though. wall. I thought I felt something on my face. There's probably a lot of bodies down there. Is that all of them? Nope, there's one more guy. Alright, let's start moving this corpse pile. Gathering up all the bodies so that I can stop tracking their blood around. You know, if I trust my ability to throw, I would just keep throwing the pile. Oops. Just splashing blood everywhere. You know, it's already looking better. Crazy what a bit of dead body removal would do. Ah, shit, I tripped. You know, judging by how many dead humans there are compared to robots, I don't know if we won. Considering I, an employee, is being hired to clean up after this, we probably didn't win. If I had a wager, I guess. Or Bob betrayed us. Maybe Bob was a robot this entire time. Either way, not my job to care. It's my job to just clean up. Now my job to ask questions. Wasn't there another robot here? Did I miss the robot? Or did I already cook them? Maybe I already cooked them. Alright, with that done then, let's grab a bucket. Oh, right, sometimes the machines here can drop bits. Oh shit. Okay. Now let's actually start getting some work done. Whoops. There's a bit more blood in the furnace than I thought there would be. But also makes sense. I burned a lot of bodies. Okay, that's pretty dirty. We'll get what we can cleaned up. Leave my water alone. Typhoon. If yours, call Amy surplus. Train smell still around, janitor. Tax loophole, find more. Confirm incident. Okay. Fortunately, there's going to be a lot of back and forth. It's all part of the job. Clean up all these bullet casings. That's big enough I can just throw it into the furnace. Almost spilled that. I should just put this out of the way. Well, considering I'm not seeing a whole lot of, like, weapons around besides, like, what looks to be robotic weapons, I'm guessing our guys went into this place armed with, like, mops. And probably didn't do very well, if I had to wager a guess. Judging by the everything here. At least the blood on the wall we won't track, so it's not as big of a deal to deal with. I think that's too bloody, but we'll do one more. Oh, cool! We actually have one more in it. Whoops. Well, not ideal. Careful, me. We don't want to have a spill. But yeah, so like, you know, for anyone who is chilling, let me know how you are liking this, and if you would like it to be one episode has a whole area, or it divided into parts. Because I'm fine either or. Of course, like, if it's bigger episodes, then I'll have to, like, upload them less. But I don't know. This game is fun. Also, I'd be down to, like, play this with some people. If that seems like, you know, someone's alley, definitely let me know. Well, the walkway's looking a little better. And I think that's, like, what made this game so addictive. Same as, like, the Power Wash Simulator or stuff like that. Just, you know, when you first arrive, things are all in shambles, things look awful. And then, like, by the time you leave, it's like, oh, this place looks like it can actually be, like, lived in again or used again. let's just tuck you over there. Gather up some more of the bits and bobs in here, like this takeout thing. Exclusive junior, exclusive janitor. Everything is ready. Tomorrow is today. We're going to storm the offices and force and stage a sit-in protest. We'll barricade the door once everyone is out and ensure our message to the management is seen. We will be silent no longer. It is time they gave us our rights. I'm sick and tired of being treated like an animal. Well, I don't think that turned out too well for them. Let's try not to track that blood. My guess is that they came in to do a peaceful protest, and they were met with being killed. Which is unfortunate. But also is kind of a commentary on modern life, so that's just how the world works, and that sucks. Oh, Jesus! I went to grab a bucket, or a bottle. Everything blew up. It's just, barrels. Okay, so the crates don't belong there. Let's just move this big old guy out for now. I want to clean this up a bit more, so let's head back. I think we have another one of these little buckets here, or biohazard bins. Just put that. Nope, I'm gonna slam into that 100%. Clean up what we can. But yeah, so I'm thinking this is gonna be like the Wednesday slot. You know, I gotta have like chill games on Wednesday. You know, recently I've been doing like the Zelda, my first Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer playthrough, and that's been a lot of fun. But that's about to end, and maybe it's a good plan to you know, have this be the Wednesday slot, a bit more of a chill kind of just casual sim game essentially, and then Fridays be something else. You know, I should have a bucket up above. That is my clean the mop bucket, so I don't keep having to waste a little bit of mop space or like a bucket space on cleaning my mop. There we go. Okay, let's pull these out. Clean our mop. Great, we got more limbs. You know what? Let's move this. Ooh. This file bin over here for all the limb bits. But you know what? This is actually looking pretty good. Like, we almost got, like, the stairs cleaned up. I'm starting to remember how to play, which is nice. Whoops. Yeah, I actually don't think I ever actually recorded this game at all. I just kind of played it in my own off time. But it's nice. It's chill. Honestly, I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. Because, like, obviously, you know, I'm gonna do my best to be entertaining, but I also know, you know, this might not be one of those games where I can commentate on every little thing. It's just kind of like a chill time, and I'm hoping people enjoy just kind of chilling and just either watching while they do something, or just kind of being. Let's take up these bullet casings. Oops. That looks like a full bottle of water that I'm just gonna burn. Man, look at this staircase. It's actually looking like, you know, an actual, like, clean, cleanly, not gonna give you some sort of disease staircase. Okay, you know what? We've been going for about an hour now. I'll wrap up this episode here. Let me know what you guys think. Next episode, we'll continue our cleaning duties. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye for now.